Taiwan's main opposition parties have filed individual bids to unseat the ruling Democratic Progressive Party as the billionaire founder of Apple supplier Foxconn dropped out of the presidential race hours before the nomination deadline last Friday. A potential alliance aimed at increasing the prospect of a pro-China government failed to materialize. The plan was announced last Wednesday, but imploded live on local television Thursday. Candidates from the more established Kuomintang and the smaller Taiwan People's Party could not agree on the leader for a combined ticket. Last week's drama would appear to strengthen the hand of the ruling DPP government, which has been leading in independent opinion polls for the election. Taiwan's president and vice president are directly elected, serve one term of 4 years and may be re-elected for one additional term. China's Taiwan Affairs Office has characterized the self-ruled island's election as a choice between peace and war, prosperity and decline. This election comes as China has escalated military activity in the Taiwan Strait and other nearby waters as Beijing presses its sovereignty claims over an island it sees as its own. Taiwan's elections kick off a year that is littered with numerous elections globally at a time of heightened geopolitical tensions as two major wars rage on. U.S. President Joe Biden's re-election bid bookends 2024. The outcome of Taiwan's elections will likely go some way in influencing testy U.S.-China ties and impact security in Asia-Pacific more broadly. China President Xi Jinping told Biden that Taiwan has always been the most important and sensitive issue in China's relations with the U.S., according to an English-language readout from China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the two leaders' first bilateral meeting in a year on the sidelines of the recent APEC Leaders Summit in San Francisco. Biden has pledged to defend Taiwan in the event of a China invasion, irking Beijing. Last year, former U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi visited Taiwan, becoming the highest-ranking U.S. official to visit the island in over 2 decades. Her trip was one reason that communication between the world's two leading powers ground to a halt before a tentative resumption only just months ago. These are the three parties contesting Taiwan's January 13 polls to elect a new president. Lai Ching-te, who has served as Taiwan's vice president since 2020, is the ruling DPP's presidential nominee for the 2024 election. The Oberlin College and Columbia University educated Bi-khim, who was most recently the Taiwanese envoy to the United States, is the vice presidential candidate on the DPP ticket. After Taiwan President Tsai Ing-Wen met then U.S.